Hello and welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. We're here on Thermo, where if you're a new player, this is a great place to start. It's a nice map with good defensive positions. You can hide behind your allies. Let's just see a closer look at the map. Got some UEF here. I believe this is Spider Monkey. Some people actually stay on this map a little longer than they should. Whoa, that was a trip. But it's basically one big choke point in case you don't know. You see both bases from back here, just got on top of that mountain. And this should be an interesting one. I actually have no idea what happens. But it's nice to visit Thermo every now and then. It's not Costco, no, that's Cotso. See some newer players, you can see the scores are not as high as you might see in other games. But once you learn how to upgrade your mask extractors, you can move on to different maps. But here you can comfortably with that gain attack, and this is played without air, because with air this would get too crazy. And no units are allowed on these top mountains. Some very early mech marines. It's interesting from Num. And usually people take their ACU, and you get 4 and 4 ACUs in the middle. And if you're like Mr. Matty here, is kind of sitting back a little too long, you are going to get yelled at. Spider Monkey actually getting an upgrade. And these are pretty cool mech marines getting through. This is very unusual. Very aggressive by Num. Who is also getting an upgrade. And this is what you should really do, is just focus on upgrading mask extractors one at a time. Getting some build capacity and getting your Tech 1 power. Not much more to Thermo than that. Except when you get into the middle, you gotta get some point defenses up. We got some, looks like Aeon. Aeon is definitely very good. Aeon, the Seraphim, and UEF is really all you need. Cybern really doesn't belong. Kotso now getting an upgrade after getting some Tech 1 point defense, and it's nice to see teamwork. If players help each other out and get those upgrades a little quicker. Like we're gonna see here, Pop is gonna get this probably Tech 2. Maybe this will be the gun. Actually, this will be the gun. This will make even more interesting. Actually, gun for both players. Oh, this is Megatron. That's awesome. Didn't even notice he's in this game. He's gonna make this very interesting. So some Selines get killed, and some more love between these players. And here comes Pep. Peck OPC runs into a point defense, both players with guns. Mega is actually planning something crazy, a whole bunch of Tech 1 arty. Mr. Maddie's joining the fun as well, and who is left back? Spider Monkey. Actually, Spider Monkey is a good Thermo player, although I haven't seen him on FAF much. So hopefully nobody dies here early on, although a bit of danger here for Phoenix. We don't want to yet for a little bit of dodging action. Now Mega is moving through. Definitely has the range on his gun. A couple of overcharges. Phoenix here just got to run away. And Tech, no, this is just Tech 1. 4 Tech 1 land factories making arty for Mega, plus some Auroras. Auroras versus point defense, not a good idea. 8 kills. Kotso getting another upgrade, perhaps Tech 2. This is nice range upgrade on the Aeon gun. But of course Tech 2 point defense can outrange. And 2 gunned ACUs now moving through. The shield attempt for Num. Num a gun plus a Tech 2 engineering, very good weapon. And you can see here Phoenix just decided to run away. He's not gonna have any of it. So for the most part a 3v3 here. Actually 4v3. A Mega with a massive artillery spam. Taking out a bunch of Tech 2 point defense. Some more shields for Katso. But Artie just dominating. And more Artie now for Phoenix. He decides to be like Mega. It looks like the bottom side is able to win the first battle, although Seraphim Shield's always nice. More Tech 2 point defense. Nice to see Seraphim Shields plus UEF point defense, a great combo, plus Aeon artillery. Looks like both teams know what they're doing. Tech 2 land from Num. We could choose to make some mobile missile launchers or mobile shields from UEF. Power problems for Spider Monkey. And some Seraphim Shields now for Pekko. This will be very difficult to break these many Seraphim Shields. So a good recovery by the top side. Mega getting another upgrade. Perhaps it'll be the rapid fire on the gun. And so far we could see good teching from Phoenix, getting actually some Tech 3 mask extractors with a very strange arrangement of mass storage here. But 2 Tech 2 powers. And now massive Tech 1 Artie spam from Mega. Mega actually has the shield. Something very unusual, and this is very devastating now. Artie on Artie battle, this is very unusual. And at complete retreat, Mega together with the Artie and a gunned ACU, Aeon dominating, though these ACU is still very powerful. .37 kills for Num. Costco. Katso should get a couple shields. Pop decides to run away, so a second victim. Phoenix ran a long time ago. Pop is now running. Katso also running. Num is going to be the last man standing, which could cost him his life. And taking over the middle on Thermo is a very nice thing. You can get some cruise missiles, start dominating against the Eco, and Mega together with his artillery, putting a lot of pressure. Num now with 58 kills. More Tech 2 point defense now from Pop. Tech 2 engineers from Aeon, some stealth. Stealth is not going to work against such an aggressive ACU. Mega 27 kills, Tech 1 point defense. This is good stuff from both sides. And Tech 3 land now coming through. Some Titans good against artillery, but of course against ACU it won't be good. And Spider Monkey with Tech 3. And this is going to be an excellent gun. It can outrange anything that the other side has. So Mega giving his team a chance to upgrade. And Spider now, this is minute 16 by the way, so this is already in the experimental stage on Thermo. So Mega's got to be worried. And this is so much Tech 1, Mega just might push through. And he's moving in once again. But of course this Tech 1 point defense is going to be very dangerous if Mega gets in range. Titan's doing a good job. Expect him to be overcharged. And of course 5 Ravagers. That's a lot of damage. Mega losing his shields, retreats behind Spider Monkey's shield. So Thermo could be pretty fun as well. Seraphim shield once again for Katso. And the lack of Tech 3 PD from the top side, very big problem. Phoenix actually copying Mega here the whole time. And Phoenix has an excellent eco. Some Percy's now for Gnome. See how far that Percy gets before getting overcharged. Actually devastated by Ravagers. Mega knocks down another Percy with an overcharge. Seraphim shields. Pop doing crazy things. He's got to get out of there before he gets killed. Yeah, that was a mistake by Pop against the Tech 3 PD, and Mega is going to take the opportunity to push through with his arty. Mobile shields from Phoenix. And that's going to be total devastation. Expect some cruise missiles from this bottom side, but all they do is mobile missile launchers. Mega once again looks like he's about to recover his shield. He's going to push through some AMPD from Phoenix. And let's see if there's an experimental plant. Definitely a GC. And it's going to be finished. You can see all 3 players contributing, which means Mega's got to be very careful before he dies. It looks like Mega, yeah, he's about to get his shield. He's got some major power problems. He sneaks in. Mega burner. So Mega's got to run. And after a pretty good play, Mega is going to be defeated, making this game 3v3. Looks like it's played with give, so it's not that big a deal. Although, not sure, yeah, Mega should be given his units shortly here. Yeah, given over to Spider Monkey. He's got some nice Tech 3 PD and a full retreat now from the bottom side. That's the danger of pushing so hard with your ACUs. Once the other team gets a good eco, get the experimental quick, they're actually getting a second GC here. And nice recovery, although Tech 3 PD does the job. But perhaps the second GC can finish what the first one started. And a fatty started for Mr. Matty. Interesting comment there by Mega. Yeah, on Thermo, after 20 minutes you should basically have everything maxed out. We are seeing some Tech 3 power. Not really sure what the rules are in this one, if nukes and things like that are allowed, because at this point nukes are very common. Also very strange that Black Ops aren't being used. Usually Black Ops mod is used in Thermo, but this is more of a classic feel to it. Spider Monkey here playing with fires. Got Tech 3 shield plus a Seraphim shield. This one's actually going up to Tech 3. Tech 3 PD. Spider Monkey now with a total of 9 Tech 3 PDs. He's running away. He's going to give him a little bit of time to escape to a fatty that's nearly complete, plus some more Tech 3 PD. So Spider Monkey should survive, and this actually GC runs away. Decides to not feed the bottom side any more mass. Yet another GC nearly complete by Phoenix. The Spider Monkey should have a really good eco with a double base and so much build capacity now for Spider Monkey. And where is that fatty? It should be finished, yes. So Mr. Matty with a finished fatty. Spider Monkey get another Tech 3 shield. grabbing himself a little bit of a dead GC and a fresh GC moving through. Looks like some repairing going on. This could be a mistake. GC versus Tech 3PD plus a fatty. Trying to do a little dodging. Tech 3 shield not finished. That's very unfortunate. Probably should have finished that. Mr. Matty runs away. Some more Tech 3 PD here. Should be plenty to kill off that experimental. So it looks like another victim, another experimental victim for the bottom side. Yet another GC. This is going to be the fourth GC from the top side. Also pretty good eco, multiple Tech 3 powers for Phoenix. Just Tech 2 power for Spider Monkey, but so much build capacity. It looks like nearly all Tech 3 mask extractors. And so much more weakling for the bottom side. A fatty versus GC. Of course, this GC is already hurt. Will retreat. A fresh GC moving in. Surprisingly, no cruise missiles for this bottom side. More Tech 3 PD plan, and another fatty and chicken. The fresh GC moves in is going to get a lot of kills here against the artillery. Actually, we're seeing Arty versus GC, and this GC is not moving, which is quite ridiculous. Lost a lot of health, and now the chicken is going to force it to run away. See another experimental. Yes, this is the fifth GC, and two hurt GCs here. Chicken runs back, is going to wait for the fatty. Might as well use range, and this artillery is chasing a GC, which is quite funny, but it will be taken out. 105 kills. This is a very good GC. Double star against all that Arty. Yep, should be pushing ahead. Should be seeing some fatties from Num here. It's just making some T3 power. And 3 GCs now retreating against the fatty. Gonna try to get him to get a little closer. Another chicken and T3 Arty, so I guess that's allowed. Actually, multiple Tech 3 Arty, and Seraphim Tech 3 Arty not the best choice. Aeon Tech 3 Arty by far the best, although don't really see too much Aeon. There's got to be, there's definitely Aeon factories, but not Aeon Tech 3 engineers. Megos, the Aeon player, is now dead. And these are pretty good GCs now. For multiple chickens, definitely can't get past these. Unless these GCs can kill one of these chickens, doesn't look like they will be able to. Although no, one of the chickens dies, but these GCs are going to die as well. The chicken is going to move through. With fatties, as long as they don't run into this dead chicken, they'll be fine. And that was a bit of a mistake there. Probably get hurt here, maybe even get killed. Mr. Matty decides to run into a dead chicken, which is a mistake. Another GC by Phoenix, so it's purely a GC spam, but no shields whatsoever, which means this artillery is going to be devastating. Quite an ugly Arty here from Seraphim, and not that effective. EEF Arty is also quite good, but Aeon's by far the best, and Cybern, of course, is the worst. And this is all about the accuracy. Actually, it's more precision. Bad precision on all Artys except the Aeon Arty.
And that was a very nice shell there. Let's see how many kills. That was a single shot. 18 kills. 18, a nice symmetric number, and looks like it's going to get another nice symmetric number. That was an overshot there. I'm not sure where that shell went, but this will be very nice to hit this. Shield's not going up for Costco, and Phoenix is stuck making GCs. Fatty and GCs moving through, but you can't really make it past Chicken's excellent defensive weapons. Now we're finally seeing some cruise missiles being used. Cruise missiles versus TMD. TMD wins. I'm expecting a shell right there. Not getting it, which is very disappointing. Now 47 kills. Another artillery is planned. And it's going to be very bad for the top side unless they get some shields quick. Although not the best targeting. This would have been by far the best target. Would have really devastated Phoenix. But attacking the opponent's shields is a bad idea. Killing factory is also a bad idea. Now fatty on fatty battle. One thing that's surprising, we don't see a whole bunch of mobile shields from either side. Seraphim shields together with fatty is excellent. And our cruise missiles once again here for Kotso. It's a good anti-fatty weapon. Looks like he's going after the ACUs by way too much TMD. I'm not sure, this could be the 10th GC. 3 GCs ready to go, although quite low in health. It looks like on the top sides, for the most part, Phoenix with his GCs keeping his team in the game. And I'm expecting the bottom side to win here. Speed this up. We already see 2 firing. This is also a very nice thing to do. Give all the arty to the same person so he can focus fire. And this should be dead. Some shields now finally planned for Phoenix. Now the GCs actually get quite deep. Walking past the chicken. The ACUs retreat for the bottom side. And some victories, and this GC needs to finish the job first. He's going to try to run past the chicken without dying. Actually gets through successfully. Could be really bad for the spider monkey. 29 kills, needs a couple more. This is quite a turn of events, but this fatty should be able to take care of the problem. So it'll be a nice chunk of mass. Spider running away. This is so much potential here. 60 kills. That was a little bit of and is he actually gonna, that's quite an amazing GC there. Got a little bit of veterancy on the way. Kills Spider Monkey, the best player on the bottom side, but still got Pecco and Mr. Matty here. But Phoenix against all odds. And finally this is all taken out. See, 89 kills. Another GC testing its luck with plenty of experimentals. Although Mr. Matty being a little crazy, should probably run away. More chickens for Pecco. Now a chicken for Kotso is going to be another nice chunk of mass. So this is a nice illustration of how Supreme Commander can be a completely different games and different maps. And when people say they've seen what it's played like, there's really not a single way. There's about 10 different ways it's played. And depending on what you like, some people can't stand Thermo. Some people can't stand other maps. That's a lot of chickens. Usually you don't want to build just chickens because they tend to kill each other in large numbers. If you want to go for large numbers, GCs and fatties are the way to go. So far, definitely a Tech 3 artillery advantage for the bottom side. Phoenix still going with the same formula. GC is trying to build some of his Tech 3 artillery, Tech 3 power, and fatties and T3 RD now 4 on Num. Total devastation in the middle. Neither team really has a chance, but now 4 GCs. This could be very dangerous. 5 GCs actually. More Tech 3 Seraphim shields for Katsa. That's going to buy a lot of time for the bottom side. Not clear what exactly they're attacking here. Although already this is an obvious target once again. This is also a very good target. You want to just take out the power so the shields don't work. You can kill anything you want after that. Looks like a total of 4 RDs now together for green. And this will be plenty of experimentals to defend against the GCs. I'm assuming. Of course, these two ACUs being so close could make it very interesting. Another artillery now by Peko. And this is going to be a huge waste of experimentals. I think everything is going to die there. Yeah, all the GCs got killed in so much mass now. And not too many ideas for the top side. Looks like a whole bunch of mass storage for Mr. Matty, and if he's actually has excess mass, that's really inexcusable. It means he does not have enough build capacity. And looks like Phoenix has just realized they lost the game, so he's gonna leave. And the game should be over quite soon with the T3 already. So that's quite a few shields, but that's about the only place that will survive. Looks like Katso also realizes he's gonna lose, and Nome is gonna be left with a dying base. More RD, so at this point just making more RD is all that's needed for the bottom side. So here at minute 50, speed it up even more. Chickens are gonna roll through. Phoenix is gonna die. So it's Katso. This is the problem with the chickens. They tend to kill each other. This chicken gets quite deep. That's going to really shut down quite a few of these shields. If you can set off a chain reaction on this power. Now looks like Gnome's ACU is targeted. And he's got to die here. Actually attacking with some fatties. And that may have been a teleport by Gnome, which is a good way to end the game. So hopefully people enjoyed this thermal.